Hi everybody, this is Andy Curtis with Transfer Express, and today we're going to talk about screen printed names and numbers in only 4 seconds. Everyone has a call to do names and numbers at some point in time or another, whether it's a sports team that's walked into your shop or it's a family reunion with a sports theme. So why screen print your names and numbers where there's a large learning curve with the screen printing equipment? There's the mess of all the chemicals, all the inks, all the screens, not to mention all of the problems that go along with the process, when instead you could simply use a heat press to heat apply screen printed names and numbers. I know what you're thinking. The first question is, are these as durable as actual screen printed names and numbers? And the answer is yes, because they are screen printed names and numbers. The difference is they're being screen printed onto release paper so you can apply them with the heat press. So it's the same Plastisol ink, it's the same feel, it's the same durability as the Plastisol you're used to from the screen printer down the street. In addition to that, you'll see that we have 2 colors here. We've got a gold fill with a white outline. That was one application. We didn't have to do 2 separate applications and line the gold and the white up. It was one hit to do those 2 colors. When you do screen printed transfers, they come on one sheet of paper, ready to go, no extra steps. In addition to that, you'll see that this garment is a plain cotton garment, a 50-50. Not only can you apply screen printed numbers to that type of garment, but next to me on the other side here, you see that we've got performance wear. This is your standard run-of-the-mill performance wear, polyester. It's got a stretch to it. Now, if you've used this before, you know that it's heat sensitive. We have numbers that are screen printed numbers that stretch with the jersey, and you'll notice there is no scarring on the shirt, there's no discoloration, it hasn't scorched, even though it's heat sensitive. So we have numbers for all occasions. Not only is this easy to use in that you don't have to line up separate colors, but it's also easy to use in that everything comes pre-centered and pre-spaced on pieces of paper. So there is no need for a T-square or a ruler when you're lining your names and numbers up, and I'm going to show you just how easy that is. Okay, once you see how easy this is to heat press these numbers and this name on the back of this garment, you're never going to want to screen print it yourself again. So I've loaded my shirt up onto the platen, and first I'm going to pre-press the moisture out of here. That ambient moisture left in the shirt can possibly ruin the adhesion, so we want to make sure we get it out. I've got my name here. Now, this is where it's going to be super simple because we have what we call perfect pairing. The numbers and the name are all pre-spaced and pre-centered on these pieces of paper, so I don't actually need to measure anything. The only thing I need to do is make sure I have them right side up. So I'm going to place these pieces of paper corner to corner, and they're already pre-centered. Then I'm going to make sure my name is where I want it, and I'm just going to push my numbers up against the bottom of my name. So even though these names and these numbers didn't come on the same piece of paper, it's just as quick and simple to center them on the garment. So now I'm going to go ahead and press them. And in only 4 seconds, I've got a completed jersey. How easy was that? So in only 4 seconds, we pressed a 2-color, double-digit number and a 1-color name, all centered, all spaced out properly, without using a T-square and a ruler. And more importantly, we didn't use any screen printing equipment. No screens, no emulsion, no expensive equipment that you had to invest in, just your heat press. So the question is, next time you need to do names and numbers, how are you going to do them? This has been Andy Curtis with Transfer Express. Thanks for watching.